Hey everybody, welcome to weeks 5 and 6, season 18. Lots of big time movement going on this week. Lots of big trades, big names getting moved around. Lots of first round draft picks moving around. So let's see how this shakes up the league. So let's get started. We got Mads and Kafoot here. So let's go ahead and pop that game on first. Pretty big game, Valhalla. Doing a little bit of movement, seeing if they can catch the Hatters. Can they catch them for the division title? They still got some time, but they got to get this win. Let's get going. And here we go. We got a bloody field. We got some injury-causing players in. And let's see what happens. Back to pass. Bruja to Saith Jr. Big catch. Moving the ball down. Siglin getting a couple. Coral not looking too good there. 3rd and 8. Bruja back. And, ooh, close, but not enough. Graceland passes. Wow, that's a weird one. Graceland with a pass. Assault with a big catch. Getting downfield. Getting pretty far. Nice first down. Asleen, nothing. 2nd and 9. Graceland. 3rd and 10. Atkinson. Complete to Assault. Gets a few. Asleen. It gets a couple. And now Grayson, fumbles it. Picked up by Valhalla. Bruja back to pass and hits Carl. Carl getting himself a first down. Just slowly getting a first down. Carl back to pass and getting stuffed. Bruja back to pass and getting stuffed. Big sack. Graceland with the run. Graceland slipping outside. Getting another first down. Oh, look at that. Graceland go. Atkinson complete and touchdown. Aegon with the catch. Hatters on the lead. Another fumble. Riff taking the ball. And nothing there. 3rd and 1. Bruja. Complete for a first down. Siglin. Getting a decent little run. Getting a first. And then getting taken out after getting the first down. Who they have coming in? They got Theron coming in. Hey, 2K, everybody. Graceland with a little run. Another couple yards. Another little catch. Asleen. Complete to Ethel. Token X Shielder. Exactly. Atkins. Ethel. First down. Asleen. Nothing. Graceland back to pass and hits. Ethel close. 3rd and 1. Atkinson hits Assault for the touchdown. Taking a 2-0 lead. Valhalla struggling in this conference. I don't know what's going on with your team. I agree. I am very surprised. What did you change this season? Did you lose anybody? Valhalla was so good last year. Assault with a catch. First down. Assault, another catch. Another first down. Did your coach change? Is it making that big of a difference? 2nd and 9. Atkinson. Deflected. Asleen. Ethel. Touchdown. 3-0. And give him one more shot. Ethel get taken down by Bruja. And Aegon with a big catch. Saith Jr. complete Theron. Getting downfield. Oh, can Valhalla get one back? 2nd and goal. Bruja caught. And they're back within 2. Still time. Graceland runs to the middle. Nothing there. 2nd and 9. Atkinson hits the Rye. The Rye breaking tackles a big tree going upfield. Nice gain. Asleen. Another big catch for a first down. Graceland. I guess, yeah, I'm Shield Bearer. If there wasn't a bad player named Shield Bearer in the league, or a mid player, I shouldn't say bad. I'd probably say Shield Bearer, but Maybe shielder? I don't know. Yeah. Shield bearer would be the better term if it wasn't for the player. Bad, yeah. Bad does work. And here we go. Are they going to get in? 3rd and goal. Bruja doesn't get there. And 3-point lead with 36 to go. Gonna have to put the speed on this one. And up, they're on with a catch. Oh, but he fumbled it. Graceland with a little run. A little few yards here and there. The ride, nice run there. Oh shit. Oh shit, what am I doing? Gotta slow this down. Carl has the ball. Valhalla, quick couple scores. And Aegon, touchdown. We got a tie ball game. Oh my gosh, I was sleeping. The ride with a catch. Asslane, Graceland, catch. Graceland runs it. Graceland slips a tackle. Graceland, another first down. 3 points in like 20 plays. The Hatters. 2nd and goal, Graceland, and touchdown. And the Hatters were like, no. We're not going to let that happen. Oh, another injury. 6th Junior. Oof. Melody takes out Tell. Carl to Bruja. But that's going to do it. All right. Assault 72, Bruja 72, Melody with 51, Carl having a solid little game as well. All right, let's see. Next up, Sega here. I know Luke's got to get his game in soon, so I'll probably play the Hounds Dramaturge after this next game. But let's get another one in. Give Sega a few more minutes to get in. Let's see. Neva's not here yet. Is Oscar in? We've got the Cats and the Bananas. Big trades, the Bananas. Bananas trading away this season for the future. Getting a lot of nice picks. So they will be stocked up on picks. But this might be a quick game. No Nitty anymore. Had to get rid of Nitty after he plays me. It would have been nice if Nitty would have been gone earlier. And first down. Gosser with a catch. Big gain. Gosford, nice first down. But here, deflected, 2nd and 10. Carl, caught. Richmond, touchdown. Strong arm, no. Battle, we're supposed to watch for Battle. That's a nice little run for Battle. Strong arm, no. 3rd and 8, Battle, no. Well, Battle had a nice first run. Carl, new addition to the Purple Cats. Purple Cats also looking different. I'm a bit unsure whether they've actually gotten better, though. Oh, but here with a nice pick. Interception. Carl. First down. He is the Charon killer. That is true. And a former Shield player. I always got to put that in there. Battle. Back to blast. Hit strong arm for a first down. Panther. Couple yards. 2nd and 8. Oh, another pick by Bahir. It's 5 on the season. It's pretty nice there. Deflected. Fasten. Bahir. Dumps. Deflected by Panther. 2nd and 11. Battle. Not much. Panther. Silver Crown, former Shielder as well. Bahir. Couple. Bahir. Deflected. And back the other way. Bananas holding down. Their defense holding up okay. Panther. Ooh, deflected. Intercepted by Battle. Look at Battle go. Blue knows what he's doing. Battle. 3rd and 5. Panther, nothing. Gosford, catch. And Carl, catch. 1st down, but here. Intercepted by Battle. Battle with 2 picks. Blue knows what he's talking about. He says for you to watch a guy, you should watch a guy. 3rd and 5, Panther, sacked. Carl, 1st down. Tech with a nice completion. Another 1st. But here, back to pass. Nope. Carl. Nope. 3rd and 8. And deflected. And this banana defense. Oh, Tekla with a nice pick himself. But holding down the Purple Cats to 1 point in the 1st half. That's pretty damn good. That really is. 3rd and 3. Harrison isn't even playing. Incomplete. 2nd and goal. Deflected. 3rd and goal. Oh, Carl with a touchdown. 2-0. Siglin. Phoenix side with a catch. Nice gain. 1st down. It is true, Blue. You seem to do that. Bahir, 3rd pick of the game. If it wasn't for Bahir, the Bananas might be winning this game. It's just all those interceptions. Bahir, caught. Gosford. Big one. Touchdown. And that might do it. Let's give the Bananas one more shot. Have they even gotten past the 50-yard line? We're going back to the drink break. Oh, interception by Tekla. And that's going to do it. Oh, gotta simulate that one. Fasten gets injured. Purple Cats. 4-0. Solid win. Battle with a nice little gain. Unable to get there. And Gosser with a big score. Oh, but here another interception. But here just going crazy. Battle, though, has had quite a solid game. Look at Battle, 79 fantasy points. First game. But here, 114. Tech was 74. Phoenix side 31. Silver Crown on his new team with 44. And the Cats get the win. Let's see. Next up, let's see. Luke's still. We can try to get one more game in before I have to run Luke's. Let's see. TB here. No. Blue here. We got Oscar, but we don't have the Choops here. We got there. Happy's here, but Enter is not. Let's go and pop the Desert game on. Evolution. Pop this one on. Desert 2-2. Halfway. They're still at 500. We're almost halfway through the season. Velistor. This is the game. He needs to survive. Another desert game. No deaths so far this season. Sighton with a big catch. Oh yeah, we can put Pedro in too. Pedro's game. I can get Pedro's game in next. He plays the shield. Back the other way. Nile. Incomplete. First down. Alethea. Ooh, Gare with a big catch. And Gare. First down. Touchdown. 1-0 Desert. Looking solid. Samira, Horace with the catch. Horace with the first down. Hits. Another completion. Horace, Valister. Couple yards. Samira, incomplete. And Seiton takes up Papalardo. And Gare with the catch. Gare just burning on the outside. Duwak hits Gare. Another touchdown. 2-0. Gare never got that open for the shield. Of course, I didn't really have good quarterbacks. Samira. 2nd and 8. Horace back to pass. Seiton. First down. Oh, yeah. I do want to see the Rat Bastard play. I am excited about that game. Yeah, Seiton destroyed me last week, but he's struggling against Gare. Alethea back to pass and deflected. Valister coming the other way, getting a few yards. 2nd and 2. Samira. Oh, hey, Alyosha. Nice to see you're here. And touchdown, Valister. So, down by 1. Duwak decides to run. Alethea. Oh, bad pass. And back the other way. Valister. Oh, bad pass there. And Alethea with the interception and an injury. Jake with the big catch. And Broadmat goes down. Dunewalker takes him out. And incomplete. 3rd and 10. Nile. Caught. Jake first down. Duwak. Stuff 2nd and 11. Alethea. Jake touchdown. 3-1. Horace. Incomplete. Yeah, Goose, that is yeah, Nile has been doing it forever. He throws a lot of balls. Valister. And I hope your daughter's doing well in college, Goose. I know that's gotta be a tough one. Hopefully she has a lot of fun. Valister. Oh, nice run. First down. Samira out for the season. Ooh, that's rough. No death, but taking out a decent player. And Gare with another big catch on Seiton. Augustine taken out by Taco Cat. So injuries are starting to mount. Jake with a catch. Jake, catch. I must say, Needy is a really good player to give up. I think the triangles might be tough. Evolution, give him one more shot here. Can they score? Down by 3. Horace gets injured. 3rd and 4. Valister. Nice run. Very nice run. Oh, but then he gets taken out. Lethia taken out 2 on the same drive. 3rd and 3. Boyette in. Hits Seiton for a first down. And Brenner, touchdown. Down by 2. Gare though with a big gain. Duwak, caught. Alethea, touchdown, and that's going to do it. Big win for the Desert, keeping the hopes alive. Saley gets injured by Jake. A safety for a score. Doomwalker, Jake taking somebody out. 2 more injuries. And Taco Cat, 119. Nostro, 45. Jake was 67. Lefty with his injury, 63. But the Desert get the win. Win by 2. And Evolution are now tied with the Desert. All right. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and pop on the Hounds. Pop on Sega's game against the Hounds. I think, Luke, you got time for one more? I still have time? All right. I'll get Pedro's in game first. And then get that one. And here we go. Pop it. See this one. Wozar starting for me. That's my big change. Rumble. We got Watkins. We got Cord starting for Alpha Car. Cord back to pass and getting stuffed. Tamara back hits Kevy. Kevy back to pass. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Wozar, nothing. 3rd and 9. Eared, cannot get there. Watkins, couple yards. 2nd and 5. Serpent Driver. Nope. 3rd and 5. Cord. No, and back to the shield. Tamara hits Kevy. 2nd and inches. Tamara, nothing. 3rd and inches. Wozar hits Bemis. And Bemis with a touchdown. Watkins, nice run. A big gain. Serpent Driver. Nice 1st down. Cord, back to pass. And Ocean with the catch. Breaking a tackle. And Alpha Car moving the ball. 2nd and goal. Serpent Driver. Bad pass. 3rd and goal. Cord. Oh, nice catch by Watkins in the end zone. Double covered. 2nd and 10. Kevy. Oh, that was ugly, Kevy. Those are nothing. Back the other way. Watkins. Stuff. 2nd and 2. Serpent Driver. Stop. 3rd and 4. Cord. Back to pass. And Ocean with a catch. 1st down. Watkins. Nope. 2nd and 11. Gunnifson with a tackle. Cord. Nope. And back the other way. Tamara. Bemis with a big catch. Oh yeah, I did not. I went back to my old mispronunciation. I can't get it out of my head. Oh, they stopped us at the goal line. Serpent River. Deflected. 3rd and 11. Cord. Tries to run. Tamara. Kevy. Breaking some tackles. Kevy. Back to pass. Complete to Bemis. Bemis with another touchdown. Stuffed. 2nd and 11. Serpent River. Actually, that's a good one. Serpent River. Wozar. There you go, Wozar. Bemis with another catch. And Bemis with another touchdown. 2nd and 6. 1st and 10. Cord. Watkins. Watkins gets a nice gain. Watkins, big gain. Look at Watkins go. Massive run for Watkins and a touchdown. Gets him within 1. Game's not over. Tamara. Ooh, Bacon Wave gets injured by Tamara. The little guy gets some pain. Wozar. Wozar looking okay. Tamara, nice little run. 2nd and 6. Kevy. Bemis. Yeah, Bemis versus Cord. That is just all day. 4-2. Stuffed. Serpent River. Stuffed. Or Serpent River. Oh, incomplete. Kevy back to pass. Hits Bemis again. And Bemis gets a big gain. Wozar hits Tamara. Close second and goal. Deflected. Third and goal. Kevy hits Wozar. And 3-point lead. Let's give Alphacar one more shot. Stuffed. And Murin stops him. 3rd and 3. Watkins. No. Guess we will speed this one up. Bemis touchdown again. Watkins doing all right. Kevy with a nice little gain. Ozar Bemis again. Oof, having a nice game for Bemis. Cord is just getting annihilated. And now Eard gets in on the action. Ozar, Eard, and the Shield get a nice little win. Gunnufson 76, Tamara with 85, causing injury. Bemis, 68 offensive fantasy points, -1 on defense. Not do very well defensively, but there we have a Shield victory. Defense playing a little bit better. Wozar coming in, having a solid little performance. There we go. All right, next up. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and get the Hounds game in next. Hounds versus Dramaturge. Demetrius gets his start. Heighten in. Heighten to the outside. He is an ex-Shield. Cord is an ex-Shield. He was briefly on the Shield. He wasn't drafted by the Shield, though. That's the thing. So I kind of really count the ex-Shielders, mostly the ones that were drafted by me. Those are the ones that count. The ones that just had a cup of coffee with a Shield. Dwab. Cord's been passed around a lot. Cord always disappoints. Like a lot of Celestials. Grove, touchdown. Tie ball game. Heighten, big run. Chunkle after improvements. Chunkle with a nice run. Ooh, deflected. Heighten up the middle. 3rd and goal. Chunkle back to pass. Deflected and stuff. Dwab in the background. Stop. 3rd and 5. Titsug. And Dribble Jr. Dwab. No. 2nd and 8. Crowgrove. 3rd and 3. Titsug. Incomplete. Back the other way. Heighten. Nice run. Chunkle's pretty damn good. Chunkle is having a really solid career so far for a guy drafted late 1st round. He's had some injury issues. Touchdown. Oh yeah, I would agree. He's solid. He's not like a game changer. He is definitely not a game changer. Demetrius with a big catch. Titsug, Dribble Jr. with a catch, and just like that, Dramaturge holding on, looking all right. Oh yeah, Watkins with a big. Everybody makes fun of Watkins. but Watkins is solid. I mean, he's not like, I got him like the fifth or sixth pick in the draft. He's not that solid, but he's solid. Second and 3, Crowgrove back to pass. And this could be a tie ball game. Incomplete. Second and 10, Dwab. Nope, 3rd and 9. And no, Heighten to the other side. Second overall? Oof. Dwab. How did I get the second overall pick? I've never had less than 2.1 wins. We must have had a good season. Or did I trade for that? No. Did I trade for that pick? Demetrius, big catch. Crowgrove. Second and 9. Titzug. Deflected. 3rd and 9. Oh, back the other way. Heighten. Chunkel. Oh, Chunkel, nice run, but then he fumbles it. Dwab back. Stuffed. Oh, Basin gets taken out. The new pickup by the Hounds gets taken out. And, oof, dribble. First down. Crowgrove. Kind of Pedro. The reason why he's kind of a meme is because I thought he was going to be fantastic. I was all hyped up for Watkins. And poor Watkins had to play behind my shitty offensive line. And he never really quite... He was okay, but he never really quite was great for the Shield. He played several seasons. He was okay. He was solid, but a bit of a disappointment. And people make fun of him also because of his name. And catch. Hounds up by 3. Demetrius with a big catch. Looking good in Dramaturge uniform. Dribble Jr. Nice catch. Dwab. Incomplete. Touchdown. Still within 2. Heighten goes, slips all the way. Wow, what a run by Heighten. All the way across the field. Chunkel. Heighten. Heighten. Speeding. Heighten gets the first down. Celine. Second and 3, Heighten. And nice slip. Heighten with the touchdown. 6-3. Hounds got it. 21 plays to go. I'm going to usually give the other team one more shot, but I think this is pretty much done. I'll speed up just a little bit, and that'll do it. Alrighty. Well, Chunkel touchdown. And the Hounds get the win in the ice conditions. Oh, we got a death! Dribble Jr. Dribble Jr. goes down. Oh, no. Sega comes in just in time to see Dribble Jr. go down. Sorry about that. Oh. Demetrius had a good game. Neptune 72, Heighten 65, Chunkel 50. And right at the end, we get that death. Who got the kill? I didn't even see who got the kill. Braunhand with the kill. Hey, at least I didn't cause the jinx this week. I didn't cause the jinx. All right, let's see. What do we got up next? Not here. Enter is here, and so we got Colossus and Happy. And here we go. Colossus versus Happy. Piggly in there. We got Dwarf Fortress, whose fortress has been a little weaker the last couple of weeks. First 2 weeks they were really doing great. Let's see, can they get things together against Happy? Riker bounced back. Happy picking up Pepin. I think Happy cursed themselves. LA with a pick. Big pick. I think Happy might have cursed themselves trading for Pepin. Barack. 3rd and 10. Riker. Stuffed. Engel. Caulfield with a catch. Caulfield with a first down. Lynch. Complete to Engel. Another first. Engel. Couple yards. 2nd and 6. Piggly breaks a tackle. Piggly in for the touchdown. Oh, stuffed. And Riker getting a nice little run. First down. Duty Breeder in after his improvement last week. Barack deflected. 3rd and 4. Riker. Bounce back. And fighting hard and getting the first down. Viter stuffed. Barack stuffed. 8 sacks on the season for Cottage. Riker could not get there. Engel deflected. Oh, 1st and 10 back the other way. Deflected. 2nd and 10 Barack. Cottage with another sack. Back the other way. And Dwarf Fortress, after last week not looking super great, Dwarf Fortress is looking pretty good this week. They are dominating that Happy offensive line. Deflected. Funny thing is, Ido, the former Joker's owner, contacted me this week wanting to get back in the league. Told him I'd let him know if we get another team open up. Third and 10. Intercepted by Caulfield. Look at this Colossus defense. 2nd and 9, Piggly. Couple yards. Engel. First, yeah, Clown College. That would be funny. Engel. First down. Piggly. Caulfield. Another first. Lynch. Up the middle. Touchdown. Colossus up 3-0. What's going on? Sack. Riker. Stuffed. Back the other way. Colossus. I guess it's a 3-point lead. It's just it does not seem like this should be happening. Fumbled. Turned it over. I'll speed it up a little bit. I just have a feeling Happy are going to come back. But maybe not. Caulfield. Oh no. Caulfield out for the season. That hurts a little bit of that defense. That puts Maurice back in there. But they are now up with the ball again. Lynch, nice run. Riker's been looking pretty good on offense. LA with a nice catch. Viter to LA. 2-point lead. They get the ball back. Nope. Cottage with a little gain there. Piggly to the outside. Turnover. LA with a catch. Riker, Viter. Oh, we got a 3-2 ball game. Let me slow it down. Well, they got to stop. They got one play to go. Barack hits LA. Touchdown. Oh my gosh. I knew they were going to come back. Wow. What a comeback. There was 8 plays left. 8 plays left and they were down by 2. Wow. Oof, how Fall the Mighty has fallen. Look at Cal. Cal, -2 fantasy points in a whole game. What's going on? LA on the other side's like, Hollywood's like, hey, I'm the real star. You crapped out. Cottage, Pigley, Engel, Gunsrika with 40. Woof. Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, a couple of weird comebacks this week. Making me hesitant to put in, yeah, I guess Caulfield getting hurt really does hurt the game. All right, let's see. TB's here. We've got Hyenas are here, so let's pop this game on. Man, every time I'm speeded up this week, there's a comeback. And oh, everybody, remind me about the Lightning roster move. I need to. They have a player that was on out for 4 weeks, and I'm going to put them back in after this first game. And this is a belt game. Caught. Arrogance. Touchdown. Sacked. Okay, Sega. And stopped, Slill. 2nd and 8. Arl. Henley. Corinna with a catch. Big gain. Hey, Gons. All right, I'll try to be a vocal. Do play-by-play with your game. Hodge with a nice run to the outside. Wilhelm. Corinna. Catch. Touchdown. Slill. Another game. 2nd and 2. Arl. Arl. Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of like it was a weird one, and it's like an edge case. Like, this is almost never going to happen. But it was one of those ones that, like, kind of like a season-ending injury kind of thing. So I went ahead and allowed it. It'll be a quick move. Powell, 3rd and 9. Hodge. Adios, Kafoot. Third and 11, Wilhelm. Rostalnik, 1st down. Powell. 2nd and 11. If you don't like it, Tidy, you can just leave the league. I mean, honestly, I'm sorry. I mean, just trying to be fair to people, trying to be nice. My general default is to be nice to people. So. Rostalnik, big catch. Wilhelm, back to pass. Corinna. Arl. 1st down. Arl, back to pass. Henley. Caught by Arrogance. Hyena's doing all right. They got rid of a couple big players, but they're still playing pretty well. Sack. Powell. Intercepted by Arrogance. Fumble. Wilhelm. 2nd and 4. Powell. 1st and 10. Hodge. And gets 1st down. Hodge. I have no, I mean, okay. Yeah, if you want to rehash this, Tidy, with one of the dumbest arguments you've ever made, go right ahead. But it's dumb. It's a dumb argument. You can let everybody else take a look at it. I mean, nobody agrees with you at all. So R with a nice run. Rules are followed. Every time a rule is changed, there's a reason for it. There are always slight changes to rules. Yeah. No, let's not save the argument for after the stream. I'm done having this argument. So, just quit the league if you don't like the way I run it. I mean, that's all I have to say. Hodge runs, gets a few. Wilhelm, Krina, and Slill with a nice little run. Arl. 3rd and 7. Henley back to pass. Incomplete. Pandas. Looks like they'll probably get the win, but the Hyenas looking really good. 3rd and 6. Hodge. Powell back to pass. And deflect. 3rd and 10. Hodge. And gets a nice run. And a touchdown. And the Pandas come up with the win. Good game by the Hyenas. Had a couple of big guys change teams and still looking okay. Cut a bunch of salary and ended up doing pretty all right. And all right, Rostalnik 58, Krina 53, Slill 49, Arrogance 41, and Pandas get the win. All right, next up, Neva, Skycarp, Manatees. Oh, actually, Aegon's is here, so let's go ahead and pop this one on. So, Boulders, Choops, this is a big game. Choops, a couple of moves as well. Abera's now on the team. And then Sin coming in from the Boulders. A couple of movements. Might Slasher now back on the offensive line. So, interesting to see this. Choops, Boulders. Zyro with the run. Zyro, big gain, taking off, massive run. Ibera back to pass, 1st down. Synthnar, Pilnum with a catch. Zyro up the middle, slip, touchdown. Zyro scoring quick on the Boulders. Boulders got rid of Pepin too. That's another thing. Sin in there, and Sin, bad pass. Did not run it. Zyro just eating up some. Look at Zyro go. Big gain. Ibera, nothing. Synthnar running and nothing. 3rd and 10. Zyro. Imogene caught. Nothing. 2nd and 6. Hale. Stuffed. 3rd and 9. Imogene with the catch. 1st down. Imogene. Another 1st down. Hale. 2nd and 14. Sin runs to the outside. Nope. 3rd and 3. Imogene. Nothing. 1st and 10. Back the other way. Zyro. Not much. 2nd and 8. Ibera. 3rd and 2. Synthnar gets 1st down. Zyro. Ooh, 2nd and 3. Ibarra. Nope. 3rd and 3. And nothing. Back the other way. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the Pepin curse might be real. Hale. Back. 3rd and 7. Sacked. Zyro. 2nd and 2. Ibarra. Caught by Pilnum. Big gain. 1st down. Synthnar. 2nd and 7. Zyro. 3rd and 2. Ibarra. No. Gets a first. Synthnar to the outside. And gets a 1st down. Zyro. Slip. Ooh, not much. 2nd and goal. Ibarra. Deflected. Imogene. Oh, we got an injury. Guacamole got injured. Boulder back to pass. Choop still up 1-0. This is a surprisingly low scoring game. Imogene back to pass and intercepted by Synthnar. Zyro. Slip. Zyro. 1st down. Hurrah. And another 1st down. Synthnar. Nothing. 2nd and 10. Zyro. Oh, another first and a touchdown. Imogene. And Ida with a big catch. Ooh, Boulder takes up Hurrah. Slagrich back, sacked. Zyro. Ooh, bunch of debuffs, man. That's a lot of debuffs. Your coach doesn't like you. Zyro with another run, another 1st down, up 2-0. Slagrich passes Pilnum. And Farhazel touchdown. And the Choops are up by 3. Ida with a catch. Hale back to pass. No. 2nd and 10. Sin. 3rd and 8. And nothing. Zyro. Slagrich back to pass. Farhazel gets a couple. 2nd and 1. Synthnar. 1st down. Zyro. Oh, another injury. Zyro's just going nuts. Frozen season ender. Ooh, that's rough. Choops get hurt with a... We haven't had a lot of deaths, but we had a couple of big season enders. That's a big one. Frozen was up there for Defensive Player of the Year. And that is gone. Imogene. Oh, this is already over. 4-point lead. Let's see if the Boulders can... I'll just let... Yeah, they do score, but... I mean, with the Frozen... we'll keep an eye, see if it... Now, there's only 28 plays, but the way we've having comebacks today... I don't know. Sothel. Ooh, back the other way. Zyro 1st down. Synthnar. Zyro. Synthnar. Nothing. Slagrich interception. Zyro touchdown. And that is it. The Choops get the win. Sothel gets a score late, but not enough. Boulder with 43. Zyro only 47. Oh, I guess he's really terrible on defense. -5 on defense. 53 on offense, though. Pilnum, Synthnar. And there you have it. Choops with the win. Wow. I don't know what happened there. That is very strange. I am surprised by that result. All right, let's see what's up next. Yeah, Boulder is nice. I was hoping you'd trade him to me. I was really hoping you'd trade him to me. I'd be very happy with Boulder. You can't, Pedro. Generally, that is not that's not the rule. So we don't allow substitutions. I did allow one this week as not even, it's not really a roster sub, but making sure that a player that was on a basically an ender gets put in the game. Let's see. I guess we'll pop on Neva's game versus the triangles. Let's see the big one. This is a big one. Nitty. Oh, the rat bastard. Ross. Los is in. I'm kind of interested in this triangle team now. This triangle team might be legit really good. Let's see what they do here. What is I forgot what's Capid playing. Ross with a catch. Is he playing D-line? Or is he playing linebacker or cover? Los back to pass. Los breaks a tackle, gets a first down. Nitty breaks a tackle. 2nd and 2. Heller. Capit. Oh, fumbles it. Arlo picks it up. Capit with the catch. The rat bastard fumbles his first pro catch. Sith with a nice run. Goldwolf. Ooh, around the outside. Could not get out there. Ivels. Sith. Nitty. Nope. 2nd and 10. Heller. 3rd and 9. Los back to pass. And does not get there. Sith. Nothing. 2nd and 11. Goldwolf. Sith. Nothing. 3rd and 7. Oh, Ivels with a nice little run. And also Griffin, low-key, was an interesting pickup in that trade. Ivels. Ooh, throws it backwards. 2nd and goal. Sith. Got a first down. Roosters up 1-0. Capid. Second and 9. Los back to pass. Deflected. 3rd and 9. Nitty. Breaks a tackle. And Ross gets taken out by Truth Weaver. Los with a catch. And touchdown. And losing Ross hurts. Sith, first down. Goldwolf. Nice run to the outside. Sith. Nitty back to pass and incomplete. 2nd and 10, Heller. 3rd and 10, Los. And nothing. Sith hits Goldwolf. Goldwolf, big gain. Goldwolf going deep. And touchdown. And the Roosters take a 2-1 lead. Heller incomplete. 3rd and 14. And nothing. Sith. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 11. And back the other way. Nitty. Capid. Oh, and Capid goes down. Oh no, the rat bastard. Not a good start to his career. Hornmall with a catch. 2nd and 2, Los. Former Shield. Los. Caught, touchdown, Hornmall. We got a tie ball game. Ivels. Goldwolf. Nothing. And stopped. The triangles. Still in this. Oh, it's tied ball game. Hornmall with another catch. Los. Oh, deflected. Sith doesn't get much. 2nd and 9. Goldwolf. Incomplete. 3rd and 9. Arlo. First down. Sith. 2nd and 5. Goldwolf. Touchdown. Nitty. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Heller. 3rd and 11. Los. Back to pass. And first down. Nitty. Heller back to pass. And Alyssa. First down. Los. Caught. Alyssa's having a nice little game. Nitty. Hornmall. Big catch. Heller, can they tie this up? Deflected. Los, back to pass. Oh, sacked. 3rd and 12. Second and 2. Goldwolf. Arlo. Deflected. 2nd and 10. Sith. First and 10. Goldwolf to the outside with the speed. Truth Weaver caught and touchdown. And 4-2. Roosters take the lead. Triangles have kept it close even with the 2 massive injuries to 2 of their better players. Arlo with the catch. First down. Goldwolf. 2nd and 1. Ivels. Incomplete. 3rd down. Sith breaks a tackle. Gets a first. Galt. Oh, 2nd and goal. 3rd and goal. Sith. No, and that's it. Nitty. Back. Drop. 2nd and 10. Heller. Deflected. 3rd and 10. Los. And doesn't get the first down. And Gald is just having a great game. Hornmall, another catch. Only 8 plays left though, not much time, although we had an 8-play comeback tie earlier. But not looking like it's going to happen. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Goldwolf. Big run. First down. Ivels. Stuffed. 2nd and 10. Sith. Deflected. Goldwolf. Incomplete. And that is it. Wind. 71. Goldwolf with 48. I thought he would have had more than that. Nitty 48. Looking good on his new team. Griffin looking pretty good on defense. But the injuries, especially the injury to Ross, really derailed the Triangles. All right. Next up. So neither one here. Well, Gundar just showed up, so let's pop this one on. And then we'll do the Manatees versus Goose. And who's going to get this? Are the Ants going to take control of division with a win? Second and 10, Razia. Kaya with a catch. Shirei. Not much on that one. 2nd and 9, Darren Sarr. Not much there. Ostil incomplete. 2nd and 10, Shire. Stuffed in the backfield. 3rd and 12, Zoljan. Zoljan fighting. Could not get it done. Darren Sarr. Darren Sarr slipping tackles. Razia. Ooh, Wyeth getting taken out by Aram. Jingle Balls is now in. And Darren Sarr with a solid little run. Razia. Darren Sarr. Nice run. Another first down. Shirei. Ooh, Shirei gets taken out. Razia hits Par Ale. Slips outside. Vadim is in, breaking tackles. Undead Halfling getting in for the touchdown. And getting the 1-point lead. First team on the board. Shire. Nothing. 2nd and 7, Zoljan. No. 3rd and 7, Ostil. Incomplete. And back that way. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, Razia sacked. 3rd and 14, Vadim. Vadim. Oh, couldn't get there. Ostil. Ostil, nice run to the outside. Very nice run by... Oh, look at Ostil go. Big run. Shire, a couple yards. 2nd and 9. Zoljan slips. Another solid little run for Zoljan. 2nd and 1. Ostil. Another good run. Look at Ostil go. Shire, solid. 2nd and 6. Zoljan to the outside. Breaks a tackle and touchdown. Big run for Zoljan. We got ourselves a tie ball game. Kaya. The catch. Big first down. Razia. Deflected. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 10. Darren Saar. Back to pass. Razia. Second and goal, Vadim. 3rd and goal, Darren Saar. Breaks some tackles and gets a touchdown. Ants up 2-1. Injury. Kano gets taken out by Austell, trying to tackle the big bear. Quine picks it up. And takes it back the other way. Zoljan, not much. 2nd and 9. Austell up the middle. Austell just eating up this game. I can't believe he only has 85 yards on 5 carries. Seems like he's got the ball constantly. 3rd and 1. Austell. That should be automatic. Adios. See ya, 2K. Zoljan. 3rd and goal, Austell. Oh, Austell throws a pick. That's not going to make Mongo happy. Vadim. 2nd and 5. Razia, no. 3rd and 7. Darren Saar. And Darren Saar with a nice run. Razia back. Razia stuffed. Darren Saar deflected. Austell. Shire. Oh, Razia gets injured. Zoljan. Darren Saar. Third and 2. Mad Mardigan. Deflected Par Ale. Zoljan. Par Ale. Big gain. First down. Oh, Vadim gets hurt too. Everybody's getting beat up. The Ants. Thaddersford deflected and back the other way. Austell. Austell. Nice little run. Breaking some more tackles. Shire. Up the middle. Gets another first. Zoljan. 2nd and 1. Austell up the middle. And Mad Mardigan gets hurt. Holy crap. The Ants are just all getting beat up. Of course, it's mostly the guys that have come in. The replacements are the ones getting hurt. Hey, Neva. Oh, you just missed your game. Darren Saar back to pass. And nothing. Austell runs to the outside. Austell, solid gain. Shire. Is this going to be a tie? And will this be all just everybody close in the division? Austell up the middle. Gets a few. 3rd and 1. Shire fights. Gets a first down. Zoljan. Zoljan breaks a tackle. Gets a first down. Austell. 2nd and 2. Shire. 3rd and 1. Austell breaks a couple. 2nd and 2. Shire. 3rd and 1. Zoljan. No, stuffed. Thaddersford. Darren Saar gets a first down. Oof. Ants just need to run some clock here. Darren Saar, another first. Thaddersford sacked. 2nd and 12. Stuffed. 3rd and 11. Darren Saar gets stopped. 7 plays to go. Austell gets a few. 2nd and 6. Shire. Ooh, can't get much. Now it's up to Zoljan. Zoljan's got the blocking. But only 4 plays left. And Austell tries to pass. 3rd and 10. Zoljan. At least Zoljan didn't try to pass that much this game. Par Ale with the catch. First down, but not able to get there. Aram 48, Darren Saar 49, Chambers 47, Astill 47. That's crazy. Astill had only 7 offensive fantasy points with all that running. and speed to blades. And there you have it. All right, Skycarp. We'll play it on the Manatees versus Skycarp. Skycarp trying out some new guys. Stoutbrow, former Shield player, starting for Skycarp this week. And on the other side, we've got a lot of the Manatees still 4-0. Chaos. Chaos also getting a start here. Chaos with a few yards. Fernine with a nice little run. Stoutbrow gets a couple. Chaos gets to the outside. Chaos with a first down. Fernine pass. Bullet with a catch. And Misspill gets taken out by Harper. Ooh, that's a big one. That's their core player for the Manatees. Fernine with a nice run. And breaks the tackle. Chaos. Chaos. First down. Fernine. Deflected. Second and goal. Stoutbrow. Fernine. Touchdown. Eleonora. Nothing. Second and 6. Triok. Incomplete. Third and 6. Harriman. Sacked. Chaos. Fernine. Not much. And Eleonora back to pass. Deflected. Second and 10. Triok. Eleonora. First down. Harriman. Deflected. Second and 10. Eleonora. Deflected. Third and 10. Triok. Caught by Braidcraft. Nice run. And Samir gets taken out. Wow, both. Two of their top 2 players are hurt. Eleonora, though, is able to get in for a touchdown. Stoutbrow slipped. Deflected. Second and 10. Fernine caught. Third and 5. Stoutbrow and Fernine with a catch, and Fernine with a touchdown. Skycarp 2-1. Intercepted by Harper. Chaos. Nice run. Fernine's been looking solid. Another first down. Stoutbrow touchdown. Stoutbrow 3 touchdowns on the game. Deflected. And back the other way. Skycarp with a definite upset. Looking like it. Fernine. Harper breaks a tackle. Harper touchdown. And this might be a speed up. Give the Manatees one more shot. Deflected. Harriman. And back the other way. Chaos. And that is intercepted by Harper. Fernine, deflection. And that is, looks like Skycarp win. Pretty solid win, but after you get those injuries, you are welcome, Goose. I think that was actually a pretty solid lineup you put in there. That Stoutbrow, I've been wanting to give him a shot. Of course. Oh wow, he gets 26. He's not very good. He didn't play very good on defense, but he played pretty good on offense. I'm glad you got him in there. Harper 99. You always get the players, the former Shield players that I really like. Tryoc 50, Manatees 3, Skycarp 5. Skycarp get the win. All right. Last up, Ferriman versus Lightning. And here we go. Lomja in. And there we go. Get the start on. 1.5 in this. Because Oscar's not here, correct? Oh, that is rough, Goose. Did not realize that. Yeah, it's true. You didn't win. Haven't won in the other season either. Loaf, not much. Rain Strike. 2nd and 3, Inferno Jet. Nice run. First down. Arnett. Rain Strike. 3rd and 5, Inferno Jet. Arnett. 2nd and goal, Rain Strike. Touchdown. And Ferriman up with the lead. Let me check. Post changes. All right, we got. Anybody have their any SEI for season enders? Remember, you can season enders and deaths. So we had a death, a couple SEI. So anybody want to make a roster move? Just post it in chat for those. And let me see something here. I need to check something. What was it? I'll have to check on the Lightning. That is true. You are still undefeated. Arnett with a little run. Arnett, nice run. Arnett. First start for the Ferriman. Probably not, because he doesn't lock. 8 Guns doesn't lock in many players, so it'll probably put in a decent player in for his lineup. And Lightning up 2-1. I'm trying to look for the move I need to make with the Lightning. Give me a sec. I just want to make sure I'm fast with all these changes. Is it in here? All right. Lord Chanter sacked. Sacked. Loath back to pass. Stuffed. Back the other way. Smays with the run. First down. Inferno Jet. Nice run up the middle for Inferno Jet. We're at a couple, 2nd and 9. Rain Strike, not much. 3rd and 8. Inferno Jet. Couldn't do it. Lord Chanter deflected. Delina with a catch. I'll tell you, the Ferriman have been playing pretty solid all season. They're 0-4, but I say they have a lot of heart. Oh, we got an injury. Pronk, season ender for the Lightning. This is so funny. Oh, poor Fox. Arnett, nice run. Inferno Jet taken out by Loath. 3rd and 6. So, I guess the Lightning do get to make a roster move. Oh, that's just hilarious. Lord Chanter. Delina, catch. Delina, first down. Netzagon, 2nd and 8. Loath, touchdown. Lightning up 4. to 2. Oh, another injury. Loth gets taken out by Smaze. So Sin is in. Squeak is at runner now. 2nd 5, Lord Chanter. Sin with a touchdown. Ooh, and the lightning. Take it. The injuries. The injuries to the Ferryman were worse than the injuries to the lightning. Staggering touchdown within 2. And Pronk, 54, getting injured. Rainstride, 61. Lord Chanter, 45. And there we have it. All right, end of the week. Evolution, get to take out a bounty. That will be AI. So it looks like Jake's going to get a bounty. Pandas, Chessmarn. Wants to take a pay cut. Want to let him lower his salary or take some extra appeal for the Pandas? Reject. Take the appeal. All right. We've got a... Ooh, that would be an interesting trade, but that is a reject. Personal growth, Richmond. Ooh. This is interesting. Is Anselic still here? He sent me a little message. Ooh, I don't know. I don't think he would take this. I don't know. I think missing 4 games for Richmond, he could probably handle it. I think he would take it. I think he might risk it, but I don't want to take the chance. Let me ping him. He sent me a message. Yeah, he's all in, so I don't know. Let me send him a message because he sent me a message over chat, so I'll give him a second. Oh, answer it. Yeah, I figured. All right. So, all right. Let's see. Celine, final season. Celine has had 2 improvements in Celine's final season. Celine wants to go out with a championship. Look at that. Dramaturge with a nice improvement. Darren Saar going up to 91. Naylor from the Pandas, who knows who that is. Lightning, Lord Chanter goes up a few. Attila from the Panders getting a few. Rathisha from High. Lomja up to 75. Nice one for Varkaris. Atoya for Dramaturge. So Dramaturge getting at least a couple improvements. Hyenas getting a little improvement. And Longwhisk, who just got traded to them, goes up by 4. So that's a nice little improvement for there. And Tamara, I'll take it. A couple of points for Tamara. Blades, Brendar, Locker Room, Good Spirits. We got a couple growth here, a couple of salary decreases. Babu decreases his salary, then hurts himself and drops. Oh, wow. I don't know. Maybe was he? We got to come up with a reason for that. All right, Zero, gladly pop yours in first. And look at this. Pimus, Offensive Player of the Week. There you go, Pimus. Taco Cat. This is like all Shield. All Shield. Former Shield. All Shield. Heighten. Tamara, passing yards. Gare, former Shield. I mean, Bahir, Basin, and Safe Jr. That's all that's safe. Oh, I guess Heighten too. Bahir with 4 picks. Basin, 2 tackles for loss. Safe with 4 deflections. Safe is doing great. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right, Blue? Okay. All right, let me do real quick the roster changes. So Let me do the really long roster fix for the Lightning, which actually is nothing. I don't even have to do anything for the Lightning because they already reset to full. So it was not much of a request for the Lightning, but it is done. And let's see. So much ado about absolutely nothing. And let's see, we have for Dramaturge, Lock Dwab at Gunner and start Weedberry at Runner. Dwab, Lock at Gunner, and start Weedberry. Weedberry is at Runner. I'm going to go ahead and lock him at Runner. All right. Okay, so let's see. Zero's game first. Happy Alpha Car. Happy. Really need to get this win. They've got some snow. There's some snow on the field, so interesting. This could level the playing field a little bit. Watkins playing against one of his former... Watkins is doing the former team... I guess Watkins has been on so many teams. Most teams are his former team, but playing 2 weeks in a row against former team. Cord intercepted by Barack. Complete. 2nd and 3. Viter. Nice little catch. Riker. Breaking tackles. Riker fighting hard. 2nd and 1. Caught. Touchdown. Serpent River was drafted by Happy. And oh, Cord! Cord who got cooked last week. Gets a big catch. Oh, Barack out for the season. That actually might be a good thing. I don't think Barack, one of those guys that seems to play below his stats. Sure thing, Kafoot. Gladly get your game in. Was anybody else requested a game early? Just double check. Yeah, it's all switched to SEIs and not deaths. We need some more deaths. Bacon Wave with a pick. Watkins. Nice first down run. Serpent River. Back to pass deflected. 2nd and 10. Cord back to pass and caught. 3rd and 4. Watkins. And no. Fighter. Dumps. Nope. 2nd and 10. Spurry. Intercepted by Bacon Wave. Watkins. 2nd and 12. Serpent River. Incomplete. 3rd and 12. Cord. Deflected. Viter. Serpent River. Watkins. Nothing. 2nd and 8. Serpent River. Oof. Nice. Touchdown. And Alpha Car. 2-1. Viter. Nice run. First down. Spurry. 2nd and 10. Riker. 3rd and 4. Viter. Nice first down. Spurry. Oh, caught by Cal. Takes off downfield. First down. Riker. Viter. Back to pass. And intercepted by Cord. Oof. Cord having a good game. Wow, the snow. Happy losing. What's going on? Serpent. Maybe Brock is good. Because ever since Brock's been out, Happy's struggling. Cord. No. 3rd and 5. Watkins. Ooh, Spurry with the stuff. 2nd and 10. Spurry. 3rd and 10. Riker. And stuffed. 2nd and 11. Duty Breeder with the sack in the backfield. Deflected by Viter. 2nd and 13. Spurry. Complete. 3rd and 1. Riker. 1st down. Viter. Deflected. 2nd and 10. Riker. Deflected. Riker up the middle. Riker playing also against his former team. Riker was on Alpha Car for a couple of weeks this season. Spurry deflected. Riker can't get there. 3rd and 6. Viter deflected by Ocean. And an injury. Duty Breeder gets taken out. Serpent. 1st and 10. Cord. Stop. 2nd and 8. Watkins to the outside. Serpent. Nice run. Oh, Riker with a pick. Riker trying. Riker does not want to lose to his old team, who only had him for like 2 weeks. That is a definition of a cup of coffee. Stuffed. 2nd and 9. Serpent River. 3rd and 4. Cord. Cal with a catch. Spurry. Riker with a catch. Riker fighting. Riker. 1st down. Riker up the middle. Nice little run. 2nd and 3. Viter. Cal. Touchdown. Tie ball game by Happy. Happy, the comeback team. Came back last week. They're going to get a comeback this week. I think we've all been burnt by Cord. Half the league has been burnt by Cord. He looks so good on paper. LA, Hollywood with a touchdown. Watkins can't get much. Fighter. And the thing is with Riker, he's so slow when he does it. But he just rumbles over you. And Happy. Come back at the end. And Tigraine's coming in. And they started to get better. Viter to the outside. Not much. Intercepted by Gus. Watkins. Nope. 2nd and 12. Serpent River. And that is going to do it. And Happy gets the win. It was a well-fought game. Pepin 57. Pepin wants to end the curse on Happy. All right, next up we got Valhalla versus Skycarp. And if somebody else... Oh, we got a bloody game with the Skycarp and Valhalla. Yikes. Let's see what happens. Oof. Who's going to come out okay? We got... Oops. A brutality debuff over there. I don't know about that, Mongo. It does look like a good division, though. It's looking like a better division. Looking like a solid division. But I don't know. I think the drama division might have something to say about it. Poor dramaturge. They're just getting eaten alive every season. And the fact that dramaturge has always had it, this is going to be their worst season ever, potentially. They've got a lot of good pieces. But they're a good team. Oh, no. I like Stout Brow. Sorry, Goose. Man, you just ruined my guy. He was looking solid. And what do I get? Oh. Oh. Let me check what happened. I know he had an injury. Yeah, Wilkinson got her injured. All three. Man. Skycarp's not the one dishing out the... It's Valhalla dishing out all the damage this week. Yeah, okay. I guess that's probably what you mean, Zero. Okay, I can see why I jinxed it. I mean, I liked him. Namesake. Frith with an injury and a kill. He is just eating people up. Siglin with a run. Siglin with a touchdown. Valhalla up 2-0. Fernine, nope. Fipple gets first down. Oh, and it causes an injury. Bruja taken out. Ooh, that could even this game up a bit. Harper with a catch. Fernine, Harper, another catch. And a touchdown. Siglin runs the outside. Oh, Harper pick. Oh, man. Taking out Bruja. That could be the game turnaround right there. Fipple. Up the middle. Nope. Second and goal. Chaos. Sacked. Third and goal. Fernine. To the outside. Little Fernine. Touchdown. And Skycarp with a tie. Siglin runs to the outside. Carl. Sacked. Second and 12. Safe Jr. Third and 1. Siglin. Oh, we got another injury. There on with a catch. First down. Chaos Reign is taken out by Fipple. Fipple's caused 2 injuries already. A couple guys racking up their injuries. Chaos. Oh, Chaos gets taken out by Tell. Oh, man. Fernine. No. Back the other way. Safe Jr. Chaos Reigns just acquired this week. Carl. Back. Incomplete. Second and 10. Safe Jr. Caught. Siglin. Intercepted by Harper. Wow, Harper doing his thing. Harper catch. Fipple. Bullet. Caught. Oh, another injury. Carl causing an injury. Fernine. Nothing. Third and 11. Fugi. Fugi. Touchdown. Fugi comes in and makes a big one. Harper gets taken out by Carl. Oh, no. $33 plays to go. How many injuries have we had in this game? Oh, my. 8 injuries. Siglin. Carl, touchdown. 30 plays still to go. Incomplete. Caught. Bullet. Catch. Fernine. Second and 4. Boogie. Caught. First and 10. Fipple. Up the middle. No. Second and 10. Fernie. Deflected. Third and 10. Fugi. Stopped. Back the other way. Oh, another injury. Fipple this time. I think Fipple went out. Fipple taking out Rith. Another injury caused by Rith. Man, Rith is just being mean today. Siglin. Former Shield. Big run. Siglin. Touchdown. And the Valhalla. Looks like they're going to get it. Up by 2. Bone. Who the fuck is Bone? Fugi. Fernie, no. Oh, another injury. Bone with a catch. Ord gone. Hey, let's go Ord sling it. That was Goose. That was Goose. It wasn't me. Fernie. Bullet. Touchdown. Aegeon. Caught. First down. Siglin to the outside. Siglin. First down. Carl. Nothing. Second and 6. Safe Jr. Caught. Another injury. Sunbury. Oh, man. Oh. So many injuries. Aegon. Or Aegeon. I don't know. I keep saying Aegon. Siglin. Little run. Carl. And that's going to end it. We just got to see if anybody's going to get killed before the last 3 plays. They're on. Touchdown. Look at that. I think it was 11 injuries. Let's see. What do we have? Injuries. 2, 10 plus a death. So 10 plus a death. Rith. 3 injuries and a kill. Rith 106. Carl 79. Harper 71. There you have it. Wow. Yeah, it was 11. Oof. I don't know. In a game, I don't know what the record in a game is. Does it even record that? Let's look at records. Team records. Game. 8. Oh, well, that's a record caused by a single team. 8 is a record caused by a single team. Oof. Well, let's see. Who else? Did anybody else have a request on a game? All right. Let's see. Let's see. Pedro's game. We've done that one. I guess let's go Mads' game versus Blades. All right. Oh, you request yours, Sim? All right. We'll pop yours on. Let's get yours on against Evolution. And nice run. Benor is now in as a start. Velistor, nice run. First down. Horus. Couple. Benor. A few little yards yesterday. Nice gain. Horus. Back to pass. And caught. Saley. Few. Benor. Nope. 3rd and 5. Velistor. No. Back the other way. Crowgrove. Stuffed. And Weedberry gets hurt. Weedberry, who just got put in to start. He gets cooked. Lol is in now. Horus to Benor. Touchdown. Evolution up by 1. And Lol with a catch. First down. Lol. Nothing much. 2nd and 8. Crowgrove. Titsug. Intercepted by Seitan. Benor. Incomplete. Velistor. Slips. Slips. 1st and 10, Horace. Crowgrove. Demetrius with a big catch. Law. Taco Cat causing another injury, racking him up. Taco Cat is up. It's not up to Krina level, but pretty high for his career. Ballister, he's probably top 5. Goose probably knows. Goose or Tyler might know off the top of their heads. I think Taco's in top 5 for injuries, maybe. Ballister, nice run for a 1st down. Horace, 2nd and 11. Caught. 3rd and 6. Ballister, nice run again. Benor, nice catch, nice run. Demetrius, big catch. DeSighton cannot cover Demetrius. Demetrius looking good in a dramaturge uniform. And intercepted though by Sighton. Sighton gets another pick. I really like Sighton. Oh, he's so good. I was so hoping to get him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Titsug back. Demetrius, another nice catch. Dramaturge looking solid. Incomplete. 3rd and 7. Titsug. Oh, overthrows, man. He was wide open. And Ballister, nice run for a 1st down. Horace back to pass. Man, Dramaturge just have a brutal season. They also out of the division. Who else did you play out of the division? I mean, playing Evolution out of the division, that's rough. Horace, nice run, touchdown. 3 points. Let's see, can Dramaturge come back? Dramaturge has moved the ball okay. There goes Dwab. That's a good one. I played Evo. And I play Light. No, out of there. Who do I play? Oh, I play Roosters. Yeah, I play Roosters. Don't I play Roosters? Don't I play you today, Neva? I play Roosters today. Benor, 1st down. 2nd and 7, Horace. Ballister, nope. 3rd and 4, Benor. Sighton, breaking tackles, not too much. Ballister, touchdown. 10th touchdown of the season. Not bad, not bad. 3-point lead. Dramaturge. Dramaturge also hurt by the Peppermint injury, season ender. That's a rough season ender. I think one of my favorite non-shield players. I love Peppermint. Law, big catch. Can they get back within 2 here? They do. They can get a big stop. Yep. Oh, injury. Oh, Ballister. 2 weeks in a row, Ballister gets injured. Oh, pretty close. And where's Taco? What's Taco at? Brenor, Saley, touchdown. Evolution, 3 points with only 17 plays. We'll fast forward this one for the last few. 64. Oh, that's a big gap. Yeah, I thought those two were quite a bit up there. That great lineman class. Crowgrove 60, Taco Cat 114, Evolution pulling away at the end. Rodmat 61, all coming in relief, getting 60. All right. Let's see. Let's see, what do we got next here? Lightning, triangles, neither are here. Oh yeah, we're gonna put on blades, hatters. Let's pop this one. We got a bloody game here. Ooh, big buffs for the blades on this one. Graceland. Nice run. Asleen. 3rd and 1, Graceland. Atkinson. 2nd and 12, Asleen. Nope. 3rd and 11, Graceland. Asleen with a run. Atkinson back to... And nope. 2nd and goal. Asleen. Deflected. 3rd and goal, Graceland. Nope. Back the other way. Astill back to pass. Wyeth with the catch. 1st down. Shire. Zoljan. Oof. Bunch of passes. Oh, we got an injury. Graceland taken out by Pile Driver. That's a big injury. McGilla. Second and goal. Ethel. Back to pass. Deflected. 3rd and goal. Atkinson. Touchdown. Assault. Zoljan, nice run. 3rd and 1. Stuffed Atkinson. First down, Ethel. 2nd and 11, Atkinson. 3rd and 11, Asleen. Astill. First down, Shire. Zoljan runs to the outside. First down. Astill back to pass. And caught by Wyeth. First down. Shire. Deflected. 2nd and 10. Zoljan. Wyeth. First. Astill. 2nd and 4. Shire. First down. Zoljan. Touchdown. We got a tie ball game. Third and 7, Ethel. And back the other way, Astill up the middle. Astill solid run. Shire, nothing. 2nd and 8, Zoljan. Nope, 3rd and 8, Astill. Astill, big run. And does not get there. Shire, touchdown, and Ethel gets taken out by Wyeth. Seraphim comes in. Actually, it might be a benefit for them. Poor Seraphim's been on the bench. Not getting his stats. And Atkinson, first down. Thurai running the ball. 2nd and 9. Ooh, bunch of busts, man. Lots of busts for the Blades. And back the other way, Astill. No. 2nd and 10, Shire. Ooh, Asleen gets injured by Wyeth, and the Blades are suddenly hurting a bunch of people. Oh, dropped. Zoljan had an easy catch. But Shire with the run up the middle. Zoljan breaks tackles. 2nd and 2, Astill. Nice run for a first down. Shire. Not much. 2nd and 8. Zoljan. No. 3rd and 10. Austell. That is it. The Rye. Deflected. Austell. Caught. Chambers. First down. Shire. Not much. 2nd and 7. Zoljan. To the outside. Breaks a tackle. Got another first. Austell. Slips. 2nd and 8. Shire. 3rd and 4. Zoljan. And touchdown. And we've got another shocker. Blades up by 2. 28 plays to go. Defense playing well. Austell. Caught, runs, first down. Shire to the outside. And touchdown. And the Blades up by 3. We'll give the Hatters one more shot here. They do get a first down. Big Boss running the ball. 3rd and 9. The Rye. Big Boss with the catch. Big Boss with the fumble. And that will do it. And there we have it. Blades. Wyeth. 80. Austell 58. Hatters. What happened to him? I have no idea. Hatters just fell apart. Blades with a crush. There you go. All right. Let's see. Next up. Let's see. Enter. Let's go ahead and put the Hounds game on, I guess. Pop this one. Oh, we got another bloody game. Hounds Colossus. And Pigley. No, 2nd and 5. Lynch. Second and 7. Chunkle back to pass. And, ooh, bad one. Celine with the second improvement. 2 improvements on this final season. 3rd and 6. Lynch. Deflected. Back the other way. Heighten to the outside. No. 2nd and 12. Chunkle. Hits Bronham, but fumbled. Engel taking it back. Engel runs the outside. Engel first down. Pigley. Back to pass. Deflected. 2nd and 10. Lynch. Deflected. Engel. Caught by Piffle for first down. Pigley sacked. Lynch. Engel. Third and 1. Engel. And no, the Dwarf Fortress stops. Gets. Oh, never mind. I was thinking the other way. Dwarf Fortress did not block well enough to get a first down. Heighten to the outside. Heighten. First down. Keeps going. And Chunkle gets a few. Celine. Chunkle heard in the news that the Colossus owner thought he was a bit of a bust. Let's see if he answers. Caught. First down. Heighten up the middle. Nothing. 2nd and 7. Chunkle. Caught. Wraith Feather. First down. Celine. Touchdown. Hounds 1-0. Engel gets a few. Pigley to the outside. No. 3rd and inches. Lynch. Heighten to the outside. 1st down. Jungle slips. Jungle, another 1st. Celine caught. Wraithfeather. 2nd and 1. Heighten. 1st and 10. Jungle caught. Touchdown. Hounds up by 2. Colossus. A couple buffs both ways. No deaths or major injuries yet. We've had a lot of bloody games this week. Piffle. Few yards. Pigley. Doing all right. 2nd and 7. Lynch. Back to pass. Hits Pigley. Pigley. Nice gain. Pigley with a touchdown. Former Shield with another touchdown. Heighten to the outside. No. 2nd and 2. Chunkle. Caught by Heighten. Heighten taken off. Heighten. Big gain. 1st down. Celine. 2nd and 13. Heighten. Nope. 3rd and 10. Chunkle. Caught. Wraithfeather. 1st down. Touchdown. 3rd and 1. They do hear us. They are sentient. Heighten to the outside. Heighten. No. Braunhan. 1st down. Celine. Back to pass. Heighten. Not much. 2nd and 5. Heighten. No. 3rd and 4. Chunkle. Touchdown. Up. Colossus. One more shot here. Deflected. 3rd and 10. Lynch. Sacked. And there you go. Hounds with the win. Dirty getting taken out by Wraithfeather. Little stop there by the Colossus. Engel with a solid little play there. But that is it. Colossus put up a decent little match. Their defense looked all right. Just couldn't move the ball. Hey, Agons, glad you're here. Chunkle, 68. Cottage, 56. Celine, 61. Wraithfeather, 61. Hounds, get there. All right. Let's see. Next up. Oof, we got a big one here. Panda's Purple Cats. That should probably be the nightcap game. Unless Anzelik, if Anzelik, you want to see your game early, let me know. We might cap that night off with that one, the championship rematch. Let's go ahead and pop Choops. Ents versus Choops. See what happens here. It's a tough one. Zyro. Nothing. 2nd and 9. Slaygretch. Synthnar. No, not able to get there. Darren Saar. Look at that. Gaia. Hey, you know, Mongo said, keep saying Rotgut's the best division. This could be the game that determines that. 2 of the top teams in each division going against each other. And can the Ints win one for Rotgut? Slaygretch with the run. Fumbles. Parle runs it back. Oh, yeah. Who's in for Frozen? Oh, I don't know. Zyro with a pick. Slips. Runs it back. Zyro runs it. And Zyro with a touchdown. And gets the touchdown. Who did they start? They moved your team around a bit. Oh, I think Farhazel's in. So Farhazel's in, but it messed around with your roster a bit. Deflected, deflected. Darren Saar. Slip, slip, slip. Darren Saar. Getting close. Razia back to pass. And, oh, Gaia with a drop. Shirei, touchdown. Tie ball game. Zyro, oh, injury. I think Gaia, season ender. No, don't let it end that way. No, no, we do not want to see Gaia out for the season. Oh, that hurts the ants. Darren Saar, nice run. Oh, sure, Nevo, can do your game next. Our game next. Oh yeah, your daughter's interested in is it nursing? Is she going to nursing school? Is that what she's hoping for? Oh, dropped by Marcus. Razia caught by Parale. Zyro runs it. Slips, slips, slips. Look at Zyro go. Big gain. Synthnar to the outside. Good thing is she'll be able to get a job anywhere. So she can hopefully stay close to home if that's what y'all hope. Razia. Barrio with a big catch. Shirei. Big run for a first down. Razia. Caught. Marcus. Touchdown. Farhazel gets taken out. Harara's in now. Shifting everything over. And Guacamole. Oh, first down. Harara slips. Gets a few. 2nd and 7. Slaygretch. 3rd and 4. Synthnar. Deflected. Darren Saar back. Ooh, Parale with a catch. And the Ants first down. Slaygretch with a pick and fumble. And Synthnar picks up. Synthnar, big play. And Razia gets taken out by Rothgar. Slaygretch back to pass. Caught. Touchdown. Filnham. Darren Saar. 2nd and 10. Shirei. 3rd and 11. Thadderfurt. Marcus. First down. Darren Saar. Darren Saar. Another first down. Shirei. 2nd and 5. Thadderfurt. Zyro. Big pick. Harara. Sacked. 2nd and 13. Slaygretch. Not much. 3rd and 13. Synthnar to the outside. No. Back the other way. Darren Saar. Marcos with a catch. Marcos looking pretty good as a Gaia replacement. Zyro with a pick. Man, it's like Zyro just does everything for the Choops. Really. Just always. That's the only name I seem like I call. All the time. Slaygretch. Zyro. Touchdown. Choops up by 1. Darren Saar. Shirei. Nice little run. 2nd and 2. Thadderfurt. A tie would be a good finish for this game. That would be a pretty good one. Darren Saar. Close. Shirei back to pass and deflected. 2nd and goal. Thadderfurt. Deflected. 3rd and goal. Darren Saar. No, not able to get in. Wow, that goal line stand was huge. Pilnham with a catch. Synthnar back to pass. Caught. Harara. First down. Slaygretch. Slip, slip. Nice one. 3rd and 2. Synthnar back to pass and sneaks in for a first down. Harara back to pass and Synthnar Another first. Slaygretch. Zyro for a few. 2nd and 6. Synthnar. Zyro another catch. And Zyro touchdown. And Choops. Interception by Zyro. Pick 6 by Zyro. Oh my. Wow. Zyro. 4 picks on the game. I think we know who Defensive Player of the Week is. Another fumble. Zyro's in at gunner. I didn't notice this half of this game he's been in at gunner. Zyro caught. Touchdown. Wow. Alright. Well. Choops. Still. So good. Zyro. 145. 101 defense. Wow. Zyro went nuts. That is an MVP-like game for the Choops and Zyro. Guacamole, 43. Guacamole and Aaron with 64. With the Choops getting the win. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Shield, Roosters. All right. Well, Roosters still haven't lost a game this season. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, we got fog. Oh, no. That's not good. My guys need to be able to see. I need a pass. I hate fog. I wish I didn't have fog on my... I might need a weather change. Kevy breaks a tackle. Ooh, I need to speed this up. Wozar does not get the first down. Sith. Alrighty, Sim. 2nd and 11. Sith. Sacked. Gunnufson. And incomplete. Back the other way. Tamara. Nice run. Really nice run. Get some blocks. Oh, no blocks. Kevy. Kevy with a nice little run. First down. Ozar. Sacked. Tamara. Breaks some tackles. Gets a few. 3rd and 10. Kevy. Back to pass. Complete to Pemus. Pemus, Offensive Player of the Week last week, gets a score. Got a lead. Mirren with a sack. Oh, Goldwolf. Big run. And complete. Sith. Stuffed. Gald to the outside. He's just got too much speed. But gets taken down. 3rd and 2. And eared with a nice tackle. Caught. Eared. First down. Kevy back to pass. Kevy with a nice run for a first down. Wozar. Is Wozar the one that's going to turn this team around with his start? Wozar breaking tackles. Wozar. Oh, gets to the 1. Oh, now I'm going to throw an interception. Kevy. Sacked. Oh, now we're not going to score. Wozar touchdown. Gald. Nice little run. 2nd and 5. Sith. Back to pass. Sith. Nice run. Oof. Good one. First down. Goldwolf. And Truthweaver. First down. Stuffed. 2nd and 13. Gald. Oh, it's got the speed. Gets the first. Ivels. Caught. Truthweaver. Touchdown. Tamara. Nice run. Up the middle. First down. Kevy. First down. Deflected. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 9. Kevy. There you go. Hits it to Pemus. Bemis breaks the tackle. Bemis with the touch. Oh no, Gunnufson taken out by Wind. Oh, that sucks. That is not good. Oh, Barracuda's in now. Well, I'll take that. Barracuda's a good blocker. First down. Kevy, back to pass. Nope. Second 11. Wozar. Nope. That's going to hurt Gunn's chances for Rookie of the Year. He was in the hunt, but that's a half a game. Wozar. Ear taken out by Truthweaver. Come on. I'm getting hurt. Sawyer in now. Oof. There goes. This is going to be an all offensive team now. All my defense is going to be gone. I've been playing good defense for once, but Wozar's been helping shore up that defense, but now it may be rough. Kevy with a tackle. Sith up the middle. Nope. 2nd and 9. Called close. 3rd and 1. And, oh, bad pass. Tamara, not much. 2nd and 11. Sawyer dumps it. Oh, intercepted by Truthweaver. Truthweaver having a couple big plays. And Sith get the score. Massive. Wozar now is gunner. I don't hate him that badly, but he does need to step up his game a little bit. He has not been playing like his stats should suggest he should be. Oh, that little Ivil's annoying me. Couple yards, 2nd and 5. Sith. Oh, big. Lots of blocks. Great blocking on that one. First down. Gonna tie this up. Is it gonna be another tie? Is it gonna be another tie for the Roosters? Bemis with the catch. Bemis just has to break that Sith tackle. Come on. Go, Bemis. Oh, down to the 3. Come on, Sawyer. Just run it. Oh, Wozar. Touchdown. Sith, nope. 2nd and 10. Called Wolf with the run. Ooh, 3rd and inches. Incomplete. And back to the Shield. Sacked by Wind. Sawyer. Wozar with the catch. Breaking tackles. Wozar. Nice. Wozar touchdown. And Wozar turning it up. Goldwolf, first down. Nibbles to the outside. Barracuda. 20 plays left. Sith with their nice run. Sith, big gain. 20 plays to go. 2nd and 8. And another nice run. 1st and 10. Sith stopped. Goldwolf runs it. Hits Sith. Touchdown. 1-point game. Sacked. Is this going to be a tie? Kevy back to pass. Kevy with the little run. Kevy. First down. Tamara back to pass and deflected. 2nd and 10. Sawyer. Sawyer slipping. Sawyer slips again. Sure thing, Blue. And Kevy, first down. Sawyer up the middle. Solid. 2nd and 3. Kevy dumps it to Wozar. And we keep moving the ball. Tamara, Bemis, touchdown. And that'll do it. No, I would not, Tyler. I would not. I would not. Even if they were the same age, I would not. I know Watkins has limitations. Kevy has more upside. And mainly I need people to get Bemis the ball. I've got so many good receivers. Oh, Brennan gets injured right at the end. Murin with 60. Bemis 45. Wynn 74. Boulderback 44. Wozar, I'm surprised didn't have more fantasy points than that. It seemed like he was dominating Only 3 defensive fantasy points. Must have gotten burnt a few times. All right. Yeah, it was a good game. Surprised. Shield back up to 500. We still got a shot at the playoffs. All right. Let's see. Man, we got some good ones here. Let's go ahead and pop on the hyenas. Oh, no. Bananas were supposed to be next. Let's do bananas versus manatees here. And I don't know. I'm interested to see what the bananas have cooked up here. They played a lot better than I expected. Yeah, good one, Neva. Sorry to injure your perfect record. Thought it was going to be a tie there for a while. Miss Bill. Eleonora. Triok. Caught. Eleonora, touchdown. Strong arm. Battle. I think Blue just knows how to rip his brother off in trades. He winds up dumping what was it? Who was it? Who was it that you traded for? That was such crap, Tyler. Oh, what was his name? Oh, it was a human. C-Mark, yeah. C-Mark. And then now Battle, who Tyler was so excited about, is going to end up oh, draws. It's basically 10 rank points, so you don't have to worry about it. If you have 3 draws, you're pretty much already you need above 10 rank points and 3 draws is 6 rank points right there, so 1 win and 3 draws and you don't have to worry about the tank rule. But you're well above that. Strong arm. Intercepted. Harriman with a season ender. Battle collecting bounties. Was he Kafut? I know he played for the Bananas. He got traded. I don't know. C-Mark's been passed around quite a bit too. Because he looks good on paper. But he's brittle as fuck. And he just never seems to do anything. Oh, Samir, 2 straight games. Samir with 84 durability. Gets hurt 2 games in a row. Panther. Charon Killer with a big one. Miss Bill back to pass. Triok catch. Eleonora. Intercepted by Strong Arm. Taking it the other way. Strong Arm no. 2nd and 12. Caught by Phoenix Side. Big gain. 1st down. And Thumpin' taken out by Phoenix Side. Battle catches it way back and gets a 1st down. Battle up the middle. Slip. Battle touchdown. Miss Bill. Watch Battle's going to win Rookie of the Year. 3rd and 5. Back the other way. Strong arm. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 13. I don't know. Blue figures out. I don't know, Tyler. I don't know. He just figures out somehow. Luke seems to have the same ability. There's a few of y'all that have that ability to look at guys and where I see trash, he sees treasure. Banana. Battle. 1st down. Battle. Another 1st. Touchdown. Bananas up 3-2. Wow. Triok. Caught. No. Strong arm back to pass. And intercepted by Miss Bill. Intercepted by Skullstrider. 3rd interception of Skullstrider's career. Battle. Slips to the outside. Battle again. He's gone. 1st down. I don't know. Oh, intercepted. There goes Battle. He threw a pick. Sacked by Fasten. Safety. Manatees. Injuries. Killing him. 3rd and inches. Deflected by Strong Arm. 4 deflections on the game. And he has a pick. 34 plays to go. Eleonora. No. 3rd and 9. Tryoc. Sacked. Back the other way. Strong Arm. Slips. Slip, slip. Slip. First down. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Strong Arm. Fasten. And the thing is like Blue and I like all the same players. But for me, they play like their stats. They play like ass. But for Blue, they turn out to be all-star. Look at Panther go. And a 3-point lead. Last. Give him a shot, although only 21 plays. Yes, he is one of the token X Shield players. Yeah, actually, I don't think Manatees have any of my Shield players. Intercepted by Eleonora. Uh-oh. This could be a comeback. Panther with the sack. Raidcraft. Touchdown. Wise taken out by Air Raid. 1-point lead. Bananas need to run some Strong Arm with a nice run. Battle. Deflected. 3rd and inches. Strong Arm. Slips. Strong Arm. Gets the first down. Battle. Oh, nice block right at the end. Battle. First down. Panther. Caught. Touchdown. And the Bananas look like they get it. Ooh, that was a good game. Surprise. Bananas 2-3-1. And the Bananas guys have like a ton of picks now. Intercepted. Miss Bill. No. And that's it. Panther 77. Fasten 64. Eleonora 85. 94 on defense. Did terrible on offense. That is weird. Eleonora -8 on offense, but 94 on defense. Mixedville 61. All right. Next up. What do we have? I guess we got to do Boulders Hyenas. Interesting one. Hyenas, solid game last week against the Pandas with their new lineup. Arrogance with the catch. Yeah, Strong Arm could be. That's a good one. That's a good comp. Jameis Winston. He will have a great. Oh, Sin takes out Long Whisk. He will have a couple great games, followed by mostly terrible and tons of interceptions. Sothale with the pick. Taking it the other way. Sothale, another pick. First down. Hale. Dumps. Deflected. 2nd and 10. Sin. Breaks a tackle. Close. Imogene. 3rd and 3. In. First down. Hale. Up the middle. Nope. 2nd and goal. Sin. Touchdown. Boulders up 1-0. 2nd and 7. Arl. 3rd and 2. Henley. Deflected. Back the other way. Imogene. First down. Hale. Sothale Jr. with the catch. Breaks the tackle. First down. Sin. Not much. Second and goal. Imogene. Touchdown. 2-0. Slill outside stuff. Second 11. Arl. Sacked. Third and 13. Henley. Arl. Caught. And does not get there. Imogene. Nice little play. Hale. Slipping for a couple. Third and 1. Sin. Back to pass. Caught by Sothale Jr. Imogene. Breaks a tackle. Imogene slips. And Imogene in for the touchdown. And Boulders up 3-0. Quick lead. First and 10. Henley. Second and inches. Slill. Slill slips. Slill. And gets the first down. Arl. First and 10. Slill. And outside. Ida. First down. Arl. And it's 3-1. Hale. Caught. Sothale Jr. Keeps the game open. Imogene. Couple. Third and 7. Hale. Incomplete. And back the other way. Slill. Caught. First down. Not much. Second and 9. Deflected. Third and 9. Arl. Arrogance. Oh, can't get there. Imogene. Ida. First down. Hale. Caught. Ida. No. Arl gets taken out by Sin. Sin. 2 injuries. The Boulders have got some. Have got some. Somebody that causes some pain. Is this the first time you've had a player that isn't a wimp? Oh, you did have Pepin for a while. That's true. Slill. Caught. First down. Sile. Caught. Touchdown. Yeah. Sothale's definitely a class player. Sothale Jr. Sin. Nice run. Second and 1. Incomplete. Third and 1. Imogene. Caught. First down. Oh yeah, Jake was deflected. Second and 10. Intercepted by Sile. Look at this. The Hyenas keep trying. Pushing hard. Sile with a catch. Arrogance. Back to pass. Maybe the best division in the sport. Of course. Slill. Touchdown. Hyenas. 4-3. Hale. Sacked. Third and 13. Sin. No. Back the other way. Hyenas could tie this up. Hyenas. Oh. They dropped salary and got better. Hillbilly. Back to pass. Hillbilly touchdown. Hyenas with a tie. Sothale Jr. with a big catch. Doing his best. Sin back to pass. Hits Sothale. And a touchdown. And the Boulders 5-4. Back in the lead. Henley sacked. Hillbilly. Incomplete. And back the other way. Imogene. Sothale. Just give it to Sothale. And he gets the first down. Hale. Sothale. Touchdown. And that is big score for the Boulders. Third and 8. Imogene. Slips. First down. Hale. Back to pass. Dumps for a couple. Second and 6. Sin. Breaks the tackle. Sin. Doesn't get there. Third and 2. Imogene. Caught first. Hale. Oh, Arrogance picks in the end zone. Keeps the Hyenas alive. They're on life support, but there still is a chance. Can get a quick score. Henley, nope. 3rd and 10, Hillbilly. Nope. Pickett gets injured by Boulder. Boulder also doing some damage. The Boulders are starting to become a little bit tougher. Sin, Boulder, starting to add a little bit of fear into the defenders. And that is it. Boulders with the win. Sothel Jr. 98 in the conversation for MVP this year. Sin was 62. Nice for his new team. Mike Slasher doing good at the line. Gafflern with 45. Arrogance 43. And there you have it. Boulders get the win. All right, let's go ahead and pop on. I guess we'll pop on Desert Ferryman. Pop this game. Ferryman looking for their first win. Lomja got a little improvement this week. Let's see how they do here. Nile. Nope, 2nd and 8. Papalardo. 3rd and 4. Alethea. Intercepted by Inferno Jet. And Inferno Jet taking it back the other way. And Lomja gets taken out. Oh, that hurts. Papalardo gets taken out. 2 plays in a row. We get an injury. Jake with a catch. Third and 3. Jake with a catch. First down. Duwak, incomplete. Intercepted by Jake. Nile back to Pat. An injury again. And Sandworm gets taken out by Arnett. Man, we got some brutality on Varkaris now. Varkaris has 2 guys over 100 brutality. Looking to put some pain back the other way. Ferryman. Oh. Q-Bird with the drop. And there he goes, the big catch. Getting downfield. First down. 2nd and 10, Inferno Jet. Nope. 3rd and 12, Arnett. Breaking tackles, and getting a touchdown. 2-1. Arnett looking pretty good for the Ferryman. Alethea, incomplete. Back the other way. Rain strike. Caught. Smaze. Another brutal one. With a big, not much. 2nd and 12. Arnett slipping. 3rd and 1. And touchdown. And Ferryman up 3-1. Incomplete. Duwak. Incomplete. Alethea. Sacked by Arnett. Rain strike. Ooh, Jake. Injured. Bounty collected. And touchdown. And Kaiden with a big game so far. Off out of bounds. 3rd and 3. Nile. Deflected. Back the other way. Rain strike up the middle. Rain strike slips to the outside. 3-point lead. And Wing Flame out for the season. That hurts. Arnett with the run. But up by 3 with that. Up by 4. Dunewalker taking about Arnett. Just Arnett punishing people. Gare, bounty, 2 bounties collected for the Ferryman. Alethea out. Man, this is 2 games in a row Nile out. Oh, man, are we going to break the injury record 2 weeks in a row? And, oh, it's down by 2. But not enough time, really, for the comeback. And another injury. Ooh, the Q-Bird gets out. And we had injuries, 7-4, 11 injuries in that game. Man. Lethia with 65. Q-Bird with 89 fantasy points. Arnett. Wow. Arnett looking good. And he is amazing. All right. Barcaris, 6-4. Big win. That's a surprise. All right. So I'm going to play this one first. We'll save the Cats Pandas for last. Nick is not here, so we will go ahead and put this one at 1.5. And I need the triangles to win. Lightning might be the team I got to beat for the wild card game. 3rd and 12. Lord Chanter. I got to beat the Lightning. Somebody take him down. Capid. That rat bastard. He's finally got it. Finally gets a first big play of his career. Los. Big run for Los and a touchdown. Los, former Shield. We've all seen the highlights. It's not quite as bad as the butt fumble, but it's pretty close. Can he live it down and have himself a good career? We will see. Los just gets burnt. Tie ball game. Ross, first down. Los. Couple. 3rd and 4. Ross. Touchdown. Lord Chanter. Oh, 2nd and 1. Netzagon. No. 3rd and 1. Leroya. Stuffed. Los is low key. I mean, he's a really good player. He just that's why I say that, because he just had that one terrible play. He is a solid player on offense. He's not a great defensive player. Lord Chanter. Delina with a catch. Oh, fumble. Picked up the other way. Nitty. Deflected. Heller. 3rd and 10. Los. Back. Hits Ross. Big gain. First down. Nitty. Ross. Touchdown. And the... Oof. Man, I'm worried about the Pandas. Wait, who did Triangles play last week? No, they didn't play the Pandas. They played the Roosters. Man, I don't get this. Lord Chanter, touchdown. I guess it was the injuries. But they're looking good right here, Triangles. Los, back to pass. 2nd and 8, Nitty. Ross with a catch. 2nd and goal, Los. Deflected. 3rd and goal, Nitty. And Ross with another touchdown. And 6-2. It's gone. 3rd and 2, Leroya sacked. And that is 3-point lead. We will speed this one up. Ross with another catch. Heller for a few. Ross touchdown. Man, Ross is just doing it all this game. The Rat Bastard hasn't done as much. It's really Ross mostly. Ross just dominating. Nitty having a couple of great receivers to pass through to. Nitty with a pick. Ross with a touchdown. Cap the Rat Bastard with a pick. taking it back pretty far. And Capit getting a touchdown. Delina? Man, this is a high-scoring ball game. Nitty pick. Los touchdown. 10-5. Wow. That offense looking good. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Wow. Nitty. Ross. Los. Oh. But Nitty and Ross. 300 fantasy points with 2 players. I think that's probably number 2 to the one time that Caron had like 270, and then whoever the next player was probably had at least 25 fantasy points. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see. All right. Purple Cats, Pandas. Here we go. There is no belt on the line. But are the Pandas that good? Can the Cats? I don't know who I'm rooting for in this one. I kind of want the Cats to win because, you know, our division. I like to show that our division is strong. And we whoop up on everybody else. But if the Cats lose, I'm only 1 game behind them. And I play them twice. So I have a shot, even though they always whoop my ass. I got a shot. Wilhelm, back to pass. Oh, Tech gets injured. Krina taking him down. Krina, big gain. Powell, close. 2nd and goal. Hodge, stuffed. 3rd and goal. Wilhelm, stuffed. Nice goal line stand. Oh, Wilhelm with the interception. And Bahir, 3rd and 8. Harland in, stuffed. Wilhelm back to pass, hits Hodge. Riggs tackles. Powell. 2nd and 10. Hodge. 3rd and 4. Wilhelm. Powell, touchdown. Third and 6. Harland. Back to pass. Richmond with the catch. Richmond with the first down. Yeah, Krina is great at gunner just because he hurts so many people. Richmond, big gain. Maybe. I'll be shocked that I'm even in the chance for the playoffs. I really was very disappointed by my play last week. But I'll take the turnaround. It's all Wozar. Hodge to the outside. And Hodge with a nice run. First down. Wilhelm. Ooh, ugly one there for Wilhelm. 2nd and 10. Powell. Couple yards. 3rd and 5. Hodge to the outside. Harland. 1st and 10. Wilhelm. Dropped. 2nd and 10. Powell. 3rd and 4. Hodge. And Hodge slips. Krina, nice gain. 1st and 10. Powell, nothing. 2nd and 10. Hodge. Hodge, touchdown. And the Panthers up by 1. Rostalnik gets taken out, though. But here, 3rd and 3. Harland, incomplete. Back the other way. Deflected. Deflected. Yellowfang in. Krina. Oh, man, that's some big boys playing quarterback and receiver there. And Hodge with a touchdown. Bahir taken out by Hodge. Oh, no. Panda's up by 3. We're going to have to simulate the end of this. Yep. Hodge caught. Hodge touchdown. Oh. And the Purple Cats getting crushed Buy the pandas. Pandas? What the hell is going on with the pandas? They don't have wavering anymore. First down. Grinna, big catch. Oh, score. Hodge, first down. Grinna, touchdown. I also play the Lightning, so I get to play the Cats twice and the Lightning. All the people ahead of me. So I get two wins out of those 3. I think I might make playoffs. Touchdown. Pandas. Whooping up. Wow. Grinna 91. Richmond 86. Money 53. Wilhelm 84. Wilhelm's having a really good. Wilhelm might be up for MVP. Hodge 62. Grinna 91. Big win. All right. Manatees. Well, that'll be AI, so no bounty. Varkaris. Oscar's not here, so they will get the appeal. Jake in a. All right, Pepin. Pepin gets to his new team. I think it is optimistic, Tyler. Oof. Well, they are soft. I won't win, but I'll take down a couple guys while I'm doing it. Pepin, I'm guessing that's a keep. I don't think salary is something that Zero's worried about. Oh, another trade here. Reject. And Crystal Belly. Oh, gets in a fight. Crystal Belly. I'm guessing that's a keep. He just beat up on Lagore. Who cares about Lagore? Horse meat. Oh. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, we'll pretend it's horse meat. He's up there. Oh my, Hatters. Astlane goes up 74. Saley from Evolution goes up. Alyssa goes up. Longcharn. Tamara 2 weeks in a row. I'm liking this. Oh, Moni gets a big improvement, or a little improvement. Skycarp. Gates, a couple. Caulfield gets the I'm out for the season improvement. Now 78. And Windrunner gets a couple of points. Pukamar helps my chemistry. Manatees. Oh no, Triangle's locker room is fractured because of Capid. Capid's causing problems. Poor Brachial. Brachial's in his last season. If you don't know Brachial, he is like the Shield MVP. He's had so many help events. He's got a +6 appeal, and it's his last season, so he will be gone. And he's so fragile at actually getting on the field that just going to the grocery store and he gets injured. All right, well, there we have it. Nitty. Triangle's just dominating this week. Ross 480. Ballistor. Man, this is a rookies. Or not rookies. This is I was thinking rookies, but Ross isn't a rookie anymore. Ross and Valistor, a couple of college legends taking over. Taco Cat with the pancake. Ocean with 7 deflections. 6 sacks for Taco as well. Oh, the Dwarf Fortress with 21 tackles. And there you go. He didn't even get to shop. Oh, I get to play you still one more time, Blue. I thought I already played you both times. That's going to be fun. All right. Let's look at stats. Wilhelm, number 1, offensive. Zyril, number 2. Krina, Gosford, and Sothel Jr. Pimus, number 6 in fantasy. And Tamara, look at that. 2 of the top 7 offensive players are on the Shield. Did you guys hear that? 2 of the top 7 offensive players are on the Shield. Wilhelm, wow, just dominating. Passing, big time. Rushing yards, Zyril. Passes up, Heighton. Man, Zyril had a great week getting ahead of Heighton. Velistor, the rookie, up there. Watkins, number 4. Riker, number 5. Austell, Graceland. I like this top 6. This is a nice top 6. Nice. All right. Receiving yards. Soft. I have to play the Lightning, the Roosters, the Evolution. I've not been soft. Receiving yards. Sothel Jr., Grina, Gosford, Gare. Gare, who has he played every game? Yeah, he has. Okay, I wasn't sure if Gare had played every game. That's right. Pimus, Theron, and then Braidcraft. Pancakes, 323. Aram by a large margin having it. And then fantasy points, Taco. Final season, Taco wants to be MVP. Is he going to go out? MVP. And then Zyril, number 2, really close. Only 4 points separate them. Krina, also up there. Second to last season. Wilhelm, close. This is going to be a close one. Sothel's up there. Nitty, if he keeps doing what he did last week, Nitty could get there too. Not far. I mean, it's four games left. If he keeps doing that. Richmond, Might Slasher, Harper, and then LA. LA's resurgent. LA is in the top fantasy points. Look at that. What a resurgence for LA. He's played every game? Yeah, he has played every game. Wow. Night, Neva. All right, let's take a look at defense. Taco, number 1. Ooh, Taco looks like he's going to get defensive MVP for the first time in his career. But look at the rookie Cottage, number 2. Wind, number 3. Harper and Frozen, who is not going to make it because he is out for the season. Tackles, Cottage, number 1. Tackles for loss, Pepin. Interceptions, sure thing. Harper, Bahir. Pass defenses, Saith Jr., 25. Injuries, Aram, Carl, and Krina. And then, wow, Carl's up there. Kills, Rith, Bronhand, what was that? Sacks, Taco Cat, 22. Cottage, Wind, Frozen. Samir, who's been hurt a lot. Gaia, who's out. Man, all these guys that were up there getting out for the season. But Taco dominating this category. All right. Let's take a look at records. What you're looking for? Player records? Was there something you were looking for in particular, Tyler? Let's see. We got any season 18, season 17? Gaia. Choops Frozen with 10 sacks. We had. That is it. No. And let's see. Well, we don't see season. We don't get to see season ones. Let's see any other team stats. The 18 sacks, the Hatters. Valhalla with 8 injuries caused. Joker season 4 have the most interceptions in a game, 7. That's an old record. The Jokers hold the season. Speaking of Ido, Farcaris with 759 in the game. Some of the oldest records. And there you have it. Interesting. These are the oldest because we reset the records after season 3. So, 4th season, we still have a few that are back from back then. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks. Thanks for joining once again. You guys have a good night. I will see you guys on the Discord. Adios all. Thanks again. Adios. Night.